Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm so excited. Last episode of season 3 finale, and with the way last episode ended, I expect this one to be a crazy one, and I'm so ready for it. I am pumped. So this one is titled Full Measure. Oh, someone's dying. Someone's getting murdered today, y'all. Hope it's not Jesse. Wouldn't think so. It's not Jesse or Walt. They'll be fine. Maybe not murder, but just like an attempted murder. Let's get back into it. It's Walt's house. Look at all that carpet. Oh, is that when they bought it?
Hey, I hope we're not too late.
No, perfect timing.
Okay, Stan, this is my husband, Walt.
No way.
Working on anything you can talk about? I'm picturing giant space lasers. Am I right?
Honestly, what I do would bore you senseless. Giant space lasers? Now that sounds cool.
So, as you can see, there's this kind of flow going on here. It's a nice big living room. This is the
He was
dining
so different.
area.
It's like the third
dining
version
area, right.
Yes.
of Walt
And
that we've seen. He worked in a laboratory.
there's a breakfast bar kind of dealy here, which is nice. And
nice.
I don't know, the kitchen's really spacious.
I think we're gonna need at least 5, don't you think?
5?
Yeah.
What? Do I look like I'm about to drop a litter?
No.
Ew.
We'll have 3 kids total eventually. But we'll need a spare room for a study so that I could work at home and you can write. I don't think this is gonna be enough.
Okay, what about a wine cellar? I mean, we certainly cannot be expected to live without a wine cellar.
Very funny. I just think we need to set our sights high is all.
For our price range, this is as good as it gets.
Well, then let's stretch our price range. Why buy a starter house when we'll have to move out in a year or 2?
Did you win the lottery and not tell me?
I'm serious. Why be cautious? We've got nowhere to go but up.
Okay. Like I said, this is like the third version of Walt, but I guess it's the original Walt. Because, with the Walt that we met in season 1, it was like, whoa, like where is it coming from? We could understand that he needed some excitement. He felt like he had some potential that was unfulfilled. We know with the gray matter thing, right? We touched on that. And Walt is a very complex character, so it's hard to understand him sometimes. Seeing this, it explains so much. We can actually see that him as Eisenberg, him as this smart, he was so just his demeanor, only 3 bedrooms. Our price range. Let's extend our price range. Let's shoot up. There's nowhere to go but up. He had it in him. So I guess it's the toll of the years and things not going his way that he seems to kind of lost that over the years. But he was almost finding himself again with this whole thing. This big adventure that we've been on since the beginning of this show. I understand him so much better now. I'm sure that there's so much more still, but I mean, just with this scene, this opening scene, it's very eye-opening. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh my god, I love it. And they ended up staying here they're still technically there. And how old is Junior? He's 16. He planned a year or 2. Is he waiting for someone?
Walter, you see us? Yeah, I see you.
Mike.
I'd like you to exit your vehicle and start walking toward us. And then what?
I assure you, I could kill you from way over here if it makes you feel any better.
Not really, but okay. He told them. Is Gus there? Look, it was an accident. Okay, it's Mike. Gus might not be there.
You know, I haven't slept since Thursday. I was out all night cleaning up after you. I need my sleep.
You said no half measures.
Yeah. Funny how words can be so open to interpretation.
You're gonna want to get your car fixed.
Let's see how this goes first.
Okay. Oh, he is there.
Has your condition worsened?
Not that I know of, no.
Is there a ringing in your ears? Are you seeing bright lights or hearing voices?
No, he was of sound
well,
mind.
No rational person would do as you have done. Explain yourself.
He scares me.
He was angry because those two dealers of yours had just murdered an 11-year-old boy.
I heard about it. He should have let me take care of them.
How? Would you have
Then again, maybe
killed them?
he thought it was you who gave the order.
It's another good
Asking me
point.
if I ordered the murder of a child.
We
I
don't know
would
you
never
that
ask you
well.
that.
But did you?
Where is Pinkman now?
Sorry, I'm nervous.
I wouldn't know. A couple of time zones away, at least. He knows he needs to keep moving. You'll never find him.
I don't know, Walt. It's what I do, after all.
He's out of the picture. But now he and I are done, which is exactly what you wanted, isn't it? If I may, I would like to review options with you. Option A, you kill me right here and now. Apparently I have made that very easy for you.
What is option B?
I continue cooking. You and I both forget about Pinkman. Consider this a lone hiccup in an otherwise long and fruitful business arrangement. I prefer option B.
You'd need a new assistant.
What was his
I could
name?
get right on that.
No. This
Gale?
time I choose.
Gale, his name? Alright, go option B.
Your car. Get it fixed.
Yeah.
Okay, this went as well as it could have went. Oh, it's fixed. That's fast. Change the lock.
Really?
I guess so that Jesse can't come back. That makes sense.
It's good to see you.
Thanks. It's good to be back.
It's the logical
Well,
thing.
Let's cook.
Let's cook. Gale was nice.
What about that rhinoceros? You think he'd make a good pet? But he'd probably knock everything over, plus there's that big nose of his.
His real nose is little.
Huh. I learn all kinds of things being with you.
No.
Okay, Junebug, these are for you. The rest are for me.
You're too old for balloons.
Oh, you're never too old for
There's
balloons.
no such thing.
Give me a hug.
Bye, Papa.
Bye, baby.
So sweet. Who are they for? They're showing us what he does on the daily. Oh, damn. Amateur. Through the wall. Ah. Oh, that's so cool. Great work.
I don't do nothing for them, ever. They try and make me. I say no.
Hey, lady, are you still there? Ask her if she's still there.
Pang, 你还在吗？
你们在干什么呀？我得赶回家了，我有小孩子要照顾，我老公一定急死了。你钱付不够，我前面死了个男人耶。
She says yes.
How's her driving?
She has a Camry.
Good.
Whoa.
I strongly recommend that you return our calls next time. So have her drive you to the hospital. She's gonna need her shoe.
They didn't exactly send their A players. But like you said, it's cartel, all right.
Rat roll.
What about Pinkman?
I'm making inquiries.
Still gonna try to find him.
By the way, ever my shortcomings last time, I intend for things to go perfectly.
You were already perfect, Gale.
Gale, you're great.
However you like things to be done is exactly how we're going to do them. Period.
Period.
From here on out.
He thinks he did something wrong.
Please teach me.
His apartment's really cool. What are you watching out the window? Hope it's the sky. How does he know Gus? Because Gus chose him.
Gale, it's good to see you.
Is he trouble?
I need to talk to you about something. Something rather pressing.
What?
I was wondering how soon you might be able to take over the lab yourself. You and an assistant.
That's why he said, teach me.
Why would push come to shove?
Has Walter ever talked to you about why he got into this particular line of work?
Oh.
I guess I assume it was because...
Okay. Because the way he's bringing it to Gale, he makes it seem like, oh, you know, Walt is sick, so you never know, things can get worse, and if he passes, then you can take over. But I think in his mind, he's doing this because he's choosing option 1, getting rid of, because he's still looking for Jesse, and he might want to take Walt out. And then Gale, teach me exactly the way you do it. Don't skip any details.
What exactly are his health problems?
He's dying of cancer.
Not currently.
It is why he does this.
How long does he have?
That is very much the question. Well, not to sound cold-blooded, but I am running a business here.
No, I understand.
I have a very large investment into this. There's so much overhead that I can't afford to shut down, not even for a week. Now, I intend to keep Walter on as long as he wants, assuming he's physically up to it. I must prepare for the worst-case scenario.
I suppose if we had at least a few more cooks together.
You don't think you're ready now?
He is such a master. There's always more for me to learn.
Huh.
I'm thinking that if we had 1 or 2 more cooks, one more, I guess would do it, I suppose.
I believe in you, Gale.
This ain't it, Gus.
What's up?
They're gonna take you out, Walt.
Walt.
Nah, he doesn't know. He's not seeing it like that.
Any particular trick to purging the catalyst bed?
Oh, and he's there to make sure that he's not like warning him, or he probably gets the feeling, because I'm sorry for pausing so much, but it's just because there's so much happening that I don't want it to slip my mind at the end. I feel like this is such a crucial and important episode, but at first, the way he brought it up, he's sick, so I want to, like, I'm gonna let him run the lab for as long as he's able. But then he was kind of making it sound like it's time sensitive. And he was like, well, 2-3 more cooks and I can, I'll be good after that. And then it was like 2. Then Gus was just like, and then 1 more cook. Like, are we on the clock here? So I think by the end of this conversation, he probably got the idea of like, oh, they might be coming for Walt. And that's what I get. They're trying to get the information out of Walt, but Walt is smart enough that I think he'll be like keeping some stuff to himself because, I guess it's one thing to also like have the recipe and knowing how to do it, but he's the best at it. I don't know, man. And now that this guy's supervising, he's putting it together, I think. Gale is like, okay, so I can't even, speak to Walt in private. Ugh, okay.
Yeah. Tell him I'm in conference. Can't you see I'm in conference?
I'm looking to find a client of yours. I was hoping you could help me out with an address. Jesse Pinkman, current whereabouts. The sooner you tell me, the sooner you can get back to whatever the hell this is exactly.
What am I, 8th grade hall monitor? Current whereabouts? Let me tell you something, Mike.
You are good right there.
There are rules to this lawyer thing.
Is that right?
Confidentiality.
Yeah. Attorney-client privilege. I mean, that's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something I provide for you. Old Saul gives them up pretty easy. What's to keep him from giving me up? You see? So then where's the trust?
I trust the hole in the desert I'd leave you in.
An argument?
Does he know where he is? Like, how would he know?
Tell me where to find him. You know it's the right thing.
No.
But who's to say I didn't write the address down in my day planner? Do not touch anything on my desk. I'm just looking out for you, that's all. Like a mother hen.
Oh.
Believe me, money laundering ain't what it used to be.
You're wasting your time. I'm buying the car wash.
Laser tag.
You ever actually play laser tag? Yeah, it's good cardio. Plus you get to shoot at kids.
You okay, Saul? Get to shoot at kids. It's fun.
Yeah, my very own PI's threatening to break my legs. That's like Thomas Magnum threatening that little prissy guy with the mustache over and above. You and I survived this? Oh, I'm seriously rethinking my pricing, yeah. And that goes double for you, hip-hop. My guy's no dummy. Just do your thing, make it snappy. I'll go see if they have Tetris or something.
Oh, damn. He gave him a fake address.
How are you holding up? I got my old job back. At least until they kill me and Gale takes over.
Okay, so
Good boy, huh?
he knows. Yeah, they're not stupid.
Oh, he asks a lot of questions about the cooking process. It may be that the only thing saving me is Gale's fastidiousness. Once he feels confident that he knows my entire method.
So what do we do?
I don't know.
You know
we
what
kill
we do.
Gus.
There's got to be some other way. Better for you to just go to the cops. All right? I mean, I can't believe I'm saying that at all, but we had a good run. But it's over.
Not until he says so.
It's the one thing I'm certain of. Production cannot stop. Gus can afford to. So if I'm the only chemist that he's got, then I've got leverage. And leverage keeps me alive. It keeps you alive, too. I think I can see to that. If I'm the only chemist that he's got.
Gale.
I can't do it, Mr. White.
Mr. White.
I'll do it.
Poor Gale.
I'm gonna need your help. I can't do it in the lab. Victor's always there.
Let's kill Victor.
Shake Victor for even an hour one night.
may be able to make it look like an accident. But when it comes down to you and me versus him, I'm sorry, but it's gonna be him. I need you to track him. Get me his address, and I'll do the rest. Look, I saved your life. Jesse, are you gonna save mine?
I feel bad for Gale because he got like roped into this. We don't even know how he knows Gus, because who would accept to be cooking meth for someone that, like, not that you don't know, but you know. But also, like I said, I feel like Gale had a feeling that he knows what's coming for Walt, but he also, like, he might have tried to warn him, but he's being like
Please tell me you
surveilled.
6353 Juan Tabo Boulevard. You there?
He's home?
Yep.
Once it gets dark?
How?
Don't do this, Mr. White. Please, go to the cops.
Is he not going to the cops because he doesn't want it to end? You know, because it's like, it's a lot of stress, it's a lot of ups and downs, but also like his life would, like, both options are not good.
We got a problem. Some kind of chemical leaking in your lab. You gotta come with me. Come on, get in the car.
Because he said one more cook, right? And they had it. So, is tonight the night? I thought he wanted him to take his hand. I was like, I think he can walk. Victor, don't be weird, because you're gonna die.
I don't know if it's a barrel leak or what, but you got something mighty stinky down there.
Do I?
After you.
Please don't do this. Mike, I'll cook. I'll cook for free, and there won't be any more trouble, I promise you. No. Okay, if I could just talk to Gus. Please let me talk to him! Shut up! Shut up.
Does he have a gun on him?
I can't do it. I'll give you Jesse Pinkman.
Hey!
Okay? He's in town, all right? He's not in Virginia or wherever the hell you're looking for him. He's right here. I'll take you right to him.
Walter.
Where is he?
He moves around, but if you let me call him... No, please. No, just my phone. I'll just my phone. I'll call him.
Mr. White?
It's gonna have to be you.
What? No way, man.
Closer than we are. You'll have about a 20-minute lead. They've got me at the laundry and they're going to kill me. Jesse, do it now! Do it! Fast! Do it, Jesse! Do it! Might want to hold off.
Yeah? Why?
Because your boss is gonna need me. 6353 Juan Tabo, apartment 6.
Gay, yeah. Who is he? Like, I know that he's important to them because of, you know, the cooking, but how do we know him? How do they know him? He's just vibing. I'm sorry. Sorry, Gale.
Hi. Can I help you?
Is he gonna do it? Jesse, don't wait. If you're gonna do it, do it. Do it.
You don't have to do this.
Jesse. I feel the same way as I did throughout the whole episode about Gale. The thing is, like I said, I think he knew. He got the feeling that something was coming for Walt. But in this situation, he's also like, if it's not Walter, then it's him or something. He probably knew that, like, if he said no, well, I guess, like, him and Walter are, like, it's one or the other. And Gus wanted him. He wanted to be like, we're getting rid of Walter, so you're gonna take over. So he knew what was coming for Walt, but I still think that he probably would have warned him. He didn't need to, because Walt just like put it together. He, you know, he's asking questions, and he knew that this was option A, you know, getting rid of him and Jesse. Like, why would all of a sudden, like, it's all rainbows and butterflies, especially with Victor, like, looking over. It's like, they don't trust you. And that doesn't make a good business arrangement, that's for sure. So Walt put it together, and he was like, well, went to Jesse, and they had what you could call a brainstorming session. And the way Jesse was like, go to the cops, and then witness protection. But Walter didn't want that. He said never the DEA, which, like, I get it. But it's like he wanted to keep going. He wants it to continue. He likes it. He feels, I guess, with the flashback we saw at the beginning, he's finally in that point in his life that, like, he's always gonna want more. He wants it to keep going. He wants it to be smooth. And he was trying to, you know, keep that energy and being like, well, you know, there won't be any more problems. And when he switched, he was like, I'll give you Jesse Pinkman. I was like, Walter. I was genuinely scared that he would set him up. I was hoping that, like, there would be some kind of double cross happening of, like, oh, we meet with him, but then we shoot Victor or something. I thought Victor might get shot. But no, he decided to use the, like, you're gonna need me, because he can't afford, well, Gus can't afford to have the production completely stop. And Gus even said it himself too. That's the way he tried to explain it to Gale, of being like, I need someone to, like, whenever Walter tragically passes from cancer, needs it to keep going, like, without any hiccup. Thing is, now we killed someone who was very sweet. I feel bad. I really feel bad for Gale. Because also, like, we don't, like, I keep repeating, we don't know how he met Gus. Maybe they mentioned it, like, the episode that we met Gale, but I feel like it was just, oh, I have an assistant, and he's in the lab. So, like, don't worry about it. But, like, we never got details of, like, how he met him, so I don't know. And Mike looked genuinely concerned, and Victor too, I guess, because they know that he's, without Walter, he's the only option, right? And without both of them, there's no cooking. No one can do it that way, or, like, make a good product. So Jesse shot Gale, I can only assume, unless Victor came in, because Victor, like, pretty much left at the same time that Jesse did, but Jesse was closer, I think. So, yeah, shot Gale. And that cannot be good for his mental state, and, well, for anyone's mental state, but yeah, just the way Walt switched up, and he was like, well, I would hold off if I were you, because your boss is gonna need me. Yeah. That was so cool, though. We saw a lot of Mike this episode. You know, we saw him with his granddaughter. We saw what he does, the way he works. He's very, very good. And I kind of, you know, I got the feeling that he likes Walt. I think he respects him, but it's like, it's business, and he's also providing for his family, I guess. So, yeah, he has to do what Gus wants. Oh my god. Am I excited for season 4? Just a little bit. I loved it. This was a great finale. Shit's crazy, man. It's freaking crazy. That was Breaking Bad Season 3, Episode 13, Full Measure. It was amazing, and I cannot wait to get into Season 4. It'll be great. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you for the next one. Thank you so much for watching.